We've all seen it in the movies, a car plunging into a lake, river, or even the ocean. The scene is always filled with suspense and drama, capturing our attention and making our hearts race. But what happens when this cinematic moment becomes a real-life crisis? It's a dramatic scene, but in real life, it's a terrifying nightmare. The water quickly engulfs the vehicle, and the sense of panic can be overwhelming. The cold, dark water, the pressure building up, and the realization that you are trapped can be paralyzing. Time is your biggest enemy when a car goes underwater. Every second that ticks by reduces your chances of survival. The clock is ticking, and you have to act fast. The first few moments are crucial. You have seconds, maybe a minute at most, to act before the car fills completely. The water rushes in faster than you might expect, and the pressure can make it feel like the walls are closing in on you. It's a race against time. Panic can be paralyzing, but staying calm and acting decisively is crucial for survival. Take a deep breath, focus, and remember the steps you need to take. Your ability to stay composed can make all the difference. This isn't the movies. This is a fight for your life. The situation is urgent. You need to unbuckle your seatbelt, roll down or break the window, and escape as quickly as possible. Every action must be deliberate and swift. Water pressure makes opening doors nearly impossible. The force of the water against the door creates a barrier that is almost insurmountable. This is why breaking the window is often your best option. Your instincts might tell you to wait for rescue or for the car to fill with water before escaping. It's a natural reaction to hope for help, but in this situation, waiting can be fatal. The longer you stay in the car, the less likely you are to survive. This is a deadly mistake. The water will continue to rise and the pressure will increase, making it harder and harder to escape. You must overcome the instinct to wait and take immediate action. You need to act fast and get out as quickly as possible. Remember, every second counts. The quicker you can get out of the car, the better your chances of survival. Time is not on your side. Your survival depends on swift action. Knowing what to do and acting without hesitation can save your life. Practice these steps in your mind, so if the unthinkable happens, you are prepared to act quickly and decisively. In the face of danger, your first instinctual action could save your life. Unbuckle your seatbelt immediately. This simple act is absolutely crucial. A fastened seatbelt can become a deadly trap in a sinking car. It might seem counterintuitive, but freeing yourself from this restraint is your very first priority. Don't waste precious seconds trying to open the door. The pressure of the water will make it incredibly difficult. Instead, focus on freeing yourself and any passengers. Remember, a clear head and decisive action are your best allies in this situation. Unbuckling is the first step towards survival. After unbuckling, your next move is to roll down the windows. This is your best escape route. You have a short window of opportunity, about a minute, before the car's electrical system shorts out. Don't waste this precious time. If you can roll the windows down even partially, it will help equalize the pressure inside the car. This makes it easier to open the door or break a window if needed. Remember, time is critical. Act quickly and decisively during this golden minute. Your life depends on it. Many people mistakenly believe they can rely on their car's electronics in a water submersion. This is a dangerous misconception. As water engulfs your car, its electrical system will quickly short-circuit. Don't waste precious time trying to open electric windows or call for help. The moment your car hits the water, assume that your electronics are compromised. Focus on the essentials, unbuckling your seatbelt and rolling down the windows. Don't let modern gadgets give you a false sense of security. Remember, your survival instincts are your most reliable tools in this situation. Section 5. When windows won't budge, brute force tactics. Sometimes, despite your best efforts, the windows won't roll down. Panic can set in, but don't give up. You still have options, and those options involve decisive action. If the windows won't budge, you'll need to break one. Aim for the side windows, as the windshield is designed to be much tougher. Use an object with a pointed end, like a car safety hammer, a headrest, or even your foot if necessary. Strike with force at the corner of the window, where the glass is weakest. Remember, this is a fight for survival. Do what you must to escape. Section 6. Precious cargo, saving children from a sinking car. If you have children in the car, your first priority is their safety. Unbuckle their seatbelts immediately, starting with the oldest child who can potentially assist younger ones. Children may panic in such a terrifying situation, so it's crucial to remain calm and take charge. If possible, pass younger children to older siblings or adults outside the car. If you're alone, unbuckle yourself first, then unbuckle each child and help them escape through an open window or broken one. Remember, children look to adults for guidance in emergencies. Your calm demeanor can instill courage and aid in their survival. Section 7. The pressure cooker, a last resort escape. Imagine the unimaginable. Your car is sinking, and water is rapidly filling the interior. Panic sets in, but you must stay calm and think clearly. The most challenging scenario is waiting for the car to fill with water to equalize pressure, allowing you to open the door. This is a critical moment where every second counts, and your ability to remain composed can make all the difference. This is incredibly dangerous and should only be attempted as a last resort. The risks are high, and the margin for error is slim. It's a method fraught with peril, but sometimes it's the only option left. The time it takes for the car to fill completely is unpredictable and can feel like an eternity. Seconds stretch into what feels like hours as you watch the water rise, knowing that your window of opportunity is closing fast. If this is your only option, take several deep breaths and prepare yourself mentally. Focus on your breathing to keep panic at bay. Visualize your actions step by step to ensure you are ready when the moment comes. As the water level rises, it will be dark and disorienting. Visibility will be poor and the cold water can shock your system. Stay oriented and remember the direction you need to go. Once the pressure equalizes, the door will open, but you'll need to act swiftly to swim to the surface. Time is of the essence, and your survival depends on your ability to move quickly and efficiently. This method is extremely risky, but it can be a last-ditch effort for survival. In these dire moments, your determination and presence of mind are your greatest allies. Remember, preparation and knowledge can turn a desperate situation into a successful escape. Section 8. Bubbles of Hope, your lifeline to the surface. Whether you escape through a window or manage to open a door, your journey isn't over yet. You need to reach the surface. Disorientation is common in these situations, so look for the air bubbles. These bubbles are your lifeline, guiding you upwards towards safety. Follow the bubbles, swimming with all your might. Kick your legs powerfully and use your arms to propel yourself upwards. Don't lose sight of your goal, to break free from the water's grip and gasp that life-saving breath of air. Remember, even in the darkest depths, hope rises with the bubbles. Section 9. Your two-step survival plan. Unfasten and escape. In a life or death situation, simplicity is key. Remember these two crucial steps. Unfasten your seatbelt and escape through a window. The faster you can execute these actions, the better your chances of survival. Don't waste time on anything else. Forget trying to call for help or salvage belongings. Your life depends on getting out of that sinking car as quickly as possible. These two steps, ingrained in your memory, could be the difference between life and death. Section 10. Gear up for safety, essential tools for car emergencies. Being prepared can make all the difference in a crisis. Equip your car with a few essential tools that could prove invaluable in a water submersion scenario. A car safety hammer, with its pointed end for shattering glass and a blade for slicing seatbelts, is a must-have. Keep this hammer within easy reach, such as in the driver's side door pocket. Consider adding a seatbelt cutter and a window breaker to your keychain for quick access. These simple tools could be your lifeline in a submerged car. Section 11. Calm amidst the chaos, preparation breeds confidence. Surviving a sinking car is a harrowing experience, one that can induce sheer panic and fear. But understanding the risks and knowing how to react can mean the difference between life and death. Practicing these skills in a controlled environment can build muscle memory and confidence. Remember, panic is the enemy. Taking deep breaths and staying calm can help you think clearly and act quickly. By mentally preparing for this possibility, you can visualize the steps you need to take, which can help you stay focused in a real emergency. You equip yourself to act decisively and rationally if the unthinkable occurs. Having a clear plan in mind can make all the difference. While no one wants to imagine this scenario, discussing it openly can help normalize the conversation and make it easier to prepare. Being prepared can instill a sense of control and confidence. Knowing you have the right tools and knowledge can provide peace of mind. Equip your car with the necessary tools, such as a car safety hammer, seatbelt cutter, and a window breaker. Share this knowledge with your loved ones, ensuring they too are prepared for the unexpected. Face the unexpected with courage and a plan. Discussing and practicing these scenarios can build a community of prepared individuals. Remember, in the face of danger, knowledge is power. Educate yourself by reading manuals and watching instructional videos. Preparation can be your greatest asset. Regularly review and practice your emergency plans to keep your skills sharp and your mind ready.